Hello everyone, today I start my new video of storytelling on my YouTube channel Malli. The story belongs to American movie A Beautiful Mind. The story starts in 1947. John Nash arrived at Parasite University as a co-recipient with Martin Hansel of the Carnegie Scholarship of Mathematician. He met fellow maths and science graduate students Sol, Anatlia, and Bent, as well as his roommate Chandler himself, a literature student. Determined to publish his own original idea, Nash is inspired when he and his classmates discuss how to approach a group of women at a bar. Hence quote Adam Smith advocating every man for himself, but Nash argued that a cooperative approach would lead to better chance of success in developing a new concept of governing dynamics. Publishing an article on his theory, he earned an appointment at MIT where he chose Sol Bender over Hansen to join him. In 1953, Nash is invited to Pentagon to study encycloengineering telecommunication, which he described mentally. Bored with his regular duty at MIT, including teaching, he is recruited by the mysterious William Parchett of a United States Department of Defense with a classified assignment to look for hidden pattern. A magazine and newspaper to thwart a Soviet plot. Nash become increasingly obsessive his search of these patterns, delivering his result to a secret mailbox and come to believe he is being followed. One of his students, Alice Lex, asks him to dinner and they fall in love. On a return visit to Princeton, Nash runs to Chandler and his niece Marky. With Chandler's encounterment, he proposed to Alice and they married. Nash feared for his life after surviving a shootout between Patchett and Soviet agents and learned Alice is pregnant, but he is forced to continue his assignment. While delivering a guest lecture at Harvard University, Nash tried to flee from people he thinks are slow agents, led by the psychiatrist named Dr. Roshan, but is forcibly sedated and committed to a psychiatric facility. Dr. Roshan tells Alice that Nash has schizophrenia and that Chandler marks and passes exit only in his imagination. Alice breaks up. The doctor tells Nash that to know William Patchett is in the Defense Department and take out two unopened documents he delivered in a secret mailbox. Nash is giving a course of insulin shock treatment and eventually released. Frustrated with the side effect of his anticipated antipsychotic medication, he secretly stopped talking in and started seeing Patchett and Chandler again. In 1956, Alice discovered Nash has resumed his assignment in a shed near their home. Realizing he has relapsed, Alice rushed to the house to find Nash. He left their infant son in the running bathtub, believing Chandler was watching the baby. Alice called Dr. Roshan, but Nash accidentally knocked her and the baby to ground, believe he is fighting Patchett. As Alice fell with the baby, Nash fight with his vision and realized that all of them had looked the same even since he first saw them. He stopped Alice's car and tell her he realized that Marcus isn't real because she doesn't age. Finally, except the Parkers and other fingers had hallucination. Again, Dr. Roshan advised Nash choose not to undergo hospitalization again, believe he can deal with his symptoms himself, and Alice decided to stay and support him. Nash returned to Princeton and approaching his old rival Hans, now head of mathematician department, who allow him to work of a library and audit class. Over the next 2 decades, Nash learned to ignore his hallucination, and by the late 1970s, he allowed to teach again. In 1994, Nash is awarded to Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Science of his revolutionary work as on game theory. As he honored by his fellow professor at the ceremony, he decided to prize to his wife as Naksh Alice and their son leave the auditorium in Stockholm. Naksh see Chandler's Marcus and Perry watching him, but miserable glares to them before departing. Thank you for the listening.